Welcome to the Pop Neighborhood. This is my first... Well, I've done one other live like a few years back. It didn't go over as well. Some of the equipment I was using at the time and the Wi-Fi where I was located was horrible. So I looked like one of those old Kung Fu movies. My voice was not going with my mouth. Or the old Godzilla movies. But... the reason I'm doing a live tonight is because I know, I don't know if everybody should know, if you've been collecting Funko Pops, there was a company called Big Apple Collectibles. And if you bought from them, they were one of the only companies, if you pre-ordered Funko Pops, they would take your money right up front. Most companies, when you do a pre-order, they won't activate it until the Funko is actually been loaded up and ready to ship out to you. Once they get them in stock, then it activates. But Big Apple Collectibles, it's a huge company. A lot of people, backed them because they were such a big company. You think you'd get screwed over by them. I know some of the experience I had was when you pre-ordered from them, if it wasn't one of their exclusives, like if it was Entertainment Earth or I don't know if they did Box Lunch, but it was one of the other companies' exclusives, that took forever. It took me almost a year to get my one order, and I had to call them a couple times, talk to customer service, and give them my information and everything, and they'd be like, "Oh, sorry, yeah, we'll be getting them in," and I'd be like, "I've seen some of these on the shelf already." But I went with them because they offered to get the common and chase together in a little bundle for like, say, $50. And I figured once they came out, they would be, once the chase hit the market, people would be pushing it up to $50 anyways. So I thought, I'll get 2 pops for the price of 1, So I had done pre-orders through them quite a few times. Now, like I said, if it was one of theirs... Big Apple Collectible exclusives, boom, I got that once I ordered it and it activated on their site, bam, I got it within weeks. There was never no delay when it was one of their Big Apple Collectible exclusives. I thought, at some point they'd finally be like, hey, if you want a refund, just let us know. Or no, just like, don't worry, we're going to get it to you. And I figured last time when my one order took almost a year, I finally did get it. So I thought, you know what, I'll hold on and see what they have, because they're a huge company. And then this happened. I saw on the internet people talking about it, and I'm like, what's going on with Big Apple Collectibles? I just talked to them like a few weeks ago, and then that's when this popped up. Let's see if I can do this right. This right here. Their website shut down, and this is on their website. It's very nice the way they wrote it, that, we're sorry, we appreciate you as customers, blah, 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 blah. And it's pretty much should say, we appreciate you giving us your money up front with no product, and we're holding it right now. And then it actually says right in there that their accounts, their Shopify and Amazon Pay accounts are locked up. Probably because they're going to be, probably because they're filing bankruptcy. So they put a lock on them, so they can't do no refunds. And I'm like, well, that's kind of crazy. They can't do no refunds. I mean, I got my orders like $110. And I'm like, $110? I'm going to lose out on that? Because they're pretty much saying there's nothing they can do if you read this. And what you're seeing on the screen, too, that's on, when you go to their website, it's shut down, and that's what you see. And then also I got an email with the same exact thing. And I was just like, oh my God, this really sucks. Another YouTube channel I was checking out. It's this one right here. Let me put this guy's up. They're called Castly Cast. If you look in the description, I got the link to their to their YouTube channel. And they were talking about this too, about what's going on with Big Apple Collectibles. And they actually showed some, on their video, some screenshots that people sent them that Big Apple Collectibles was sending them a refund, $1 for each pop. And I'm like, okay, say you bought, like I had 6 pops. That's $110. So you're going to give me $6 back for $110? So when I saw that, I wanted to let people know I'm not a lawyer or anything, so I don't know the laws. But I would assume if they give you a refund, like I said, say I had 6 Funkos I was purchasing or pre-ordered, it was like $110, and they gave me $6 back, $1 a pop, and I accept it, I think then you might not be able to get there might be a chance you might not get your other money back because they'll say, oh, well, you settled. You accepted the $6 instead of the $110 we owed you. So be careful. But in the end, I contacted, like I said earlier, I went through my emails, found the email of my order, figured out which card it was. I contacted them and talked to customer service, the credit card, and told them the situation, what was going on. And I was worried because this purchase was almost a year ago. When I looked, it was coming up on a year. And I'm thinking, how are they going to... Most companies, if it's fraud or something, you catch it right away. So I was thinking, oh my God, they're going to think, really? It's been a year. Now all of a sudden you want, us to put a fraud or something on it. But they were actually very nice. I told them about what was on the company's website, that letter I just put up, and then I told them I had gotten an email. So they had asked me, could you please email to customer service, blah, 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 with my, they gave me an email and everything so I could contact them. So I sent it to them and lucky enough, I just checked my account. I think it was, today's Wednesday. I think it was last Friday I checked it. And I got my money back already. It only took 2 weeks. 2 weeks from when I contacted them, which I thought was really fast. So my advice to you is contact your credit card company or your bank you went through. Even if it's been almost a year, try and get your money back. They put a fraud thing and redeposit it back on my card. So I was very happy about that. But that is my story with the Big Apple Collectibles. I was able to get my money back. And if you have had experience with them, let me know in the chat, or once the video live stops, let me know in the comments in that below. And if you haven't subscribed yet to my page, please subscribe. If you're already part of the Pop Neighborhood, you guys are awesome. I appreciate it very much, all the support and everything. And if you want to be notified each time I do like a live or I download a new video, just ring the bell and it'll notify you each time. And I will see you next time in the Pop Neighborhood. Good night, guys.